Hey y'all, and welcome to PolitiBrawl. My name is Brian, and this is the moment Donald Trump actually gets to meet Diamond and Silk, and what they say on stage is absolutely 100% correct.
How great are they? How great are they? I turn on my television one night, and I see these two on television. I say, they are the greatest. What is it? They became an internet sensation. I hope you've monetized it a little bit. Do you want to do a little routine? Come on, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I'm glad that the media can see us and all. See them? There they go. There they go. I see them. I want everybody to know.
Yes.
That we stand behind Donald J. Trump.
Yes, we do, baby. Yes. Yes.
We support Donald J. Trump.
Yes. And we endorse
Donald J. Trump. And this is going to be our next president of these United States.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. The silent majority has spoken, baby.
Yes. We've spoken.
Don't get it twisted.
That's right. Tell him to build that wall.
Now listen, he gonna put that wall up.
Yes, he is.
He gonna build that wall.
He gonna build it.
And he gonna build it tall.
He gonna build it tall.
And it's gonna protect us all.
He gonna protect us all.
We don't want this country to fall, do we?
No, we don't want it to fall. No.
Build that wall, Donald J. Trump.
Build that wall. Woo! Build it.
How good, how good. What people. What great people.
Y'all, I've got to explain why I'm laughing. I am not laughing at Diamond and Silk. I'm laughing because they are authentic to their core. That is the Southern black experience personified. I've never been to a black church, but I've seen enough footage. That is exactly what you would get. You have simple phrases, and the way they, what's the best way to put it? Not articulate, but the way that they say what they mean, the emphasis that they put on their syllables. Or as I used to joke, the emphasis on the wrong syllable. These people are authentic to their core, and they are basically giving their experience with a different twist. Black voters used to be a monolith for the Democrat Party. What we are seeing constantly, more and more, is that they're starting to question this. They're starting to look around their surroundings and go, what have the Democrats ever done for us? Hey y'all, I just wanted to give a shout out to my friends over at Colonial Metals Group. Their experts understand exactly what they're doing with gold, silver, and other precious metals, unlike our current leadership, which is giving us rampant inflation, terrible Federal Reserve policies, a president that doesn't know what planet he's on, and of course, an out-of-control Congress that won't stop spending. We have to figure out ways to keep our wealth safe. And the best way to do that is to go over to my friends at Colonial Metals Group, because their experts can help you diversify your portfolio, and they've got an amazing offer for first-time accounts. Free gold and silver IRA accounts, insured storage for 5 years, up to $7,500 in silver delivered directly to your home, and a safe to keep all that stuff in. So go over regardless and see what they can do for you, and protect your wealth and your future today. Now, back to regularly scheduled programming. Civil rights was now, 60 years ago? What have they done since then? Well, they got the crime bill passed by a Republican. Oh, that was Joe Biden's bill. Okay, well, what about the way they've been treated by the FBI and CIA? Oh, no, they're not getting a good deal. Well, how about our economic status? Oh, once again, Joe Biden. It's almost as if they're understanding that the Democrats have no ability to help the black community. Unlike, however, the Donald Trump administration, who, thanks to good policies, and remember, we need to thank Paul Ryan. We don't need to hate him, we need to thank him for the tax cuts. And we need to thank him for pushing the idea of the economic opportunity zones. This, which essentially all Republican legislation comes down to this: can a tax cut solve our problem? That's how Republicans legislate, basically. So Paul Ryan pushed forth a plan that Donald Trump was enthusiastic about. The economic opportunity zones helped rural blacks, southern blacks, northern blacks, inner city blacks, and it even helped out some rednecks like some of my friends. And guess what? It worked. It helped spark a business spree, because that's been one of the Achilles heel of the black community. There was a generation of black Americans who owned their businesses and they sold it and cashed out. And unfortunately, there were so many terrible policies done to them that they essentially lost 2 whole generations. And they're starting to recover and understand that the people that were responsible for a lot of these problems weren't Republicans. They were Democrats. The Joe Biden crime bill of the 90s basically incarcerated an entire generation of black men for simple, dumb crimes that don't need a heavy hand. That was a nuclear bomb for their community. And I can say that because I've worked with people under the Gold Dome in Georgia. I've worked with black folks in Kentucky. I now get to see more and more of what policies are supposed to be. And there are some truly based leftists, I actually know a few and have a great respect for them, who want to rework problems. And they actually have some good ideas. But some of the best ideas are give them economic opportunity and then let them work out their own problems. Because you can't legislate someone into the good life. You can't fundamentally do this. There's a reason why Republicans have been so instrumental in breaking down the Great Society and the ills of the FDR changes that he brought to America. Because ultimately, a lot of these programs simply just don't work here. And they don't work here not because people are terrible, but they don't work here basically because of suburbia. The need for automobiles really hurts poor people. It doesn't hurt poor rural people, but it does hurt someone if you're in the suburbs or in the inner cities. And Democrats do not fundamentally understand this, although there are some lefties who do. And they're starting to realize that they can actually help people under different circumstances. So, I don't fully despise lefties. I do despise leftism and the way that it has been entwined with Marx. But there are lefties that aren't entwined with Marx, and they should get their due. And they want to help the black community, but ultimately, the system we have now, the best president for black Americans has been Donald Trump. It's just that simple. That's why Diamond and Silk love him so much. And to say this again, say this simply, I'm not laughing at them in this video. I am not surrounded by this style of black America. And so I find it foreign, but I find it amusing in a way because I just don't get to see this that often. They are being authentic. And why it's weird to me, but it's good to see this because it humanizes someone that I've never met before. So I'm happy that Diamond and Silk supported Trump like this because it sends the right kind of message to people who need it the most. So good for them. Folks, my name is Brian. Hope you enjoyed this segment here on PolitiBrawl. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. And until then, y'all have a good one.